Well, happy Monday, guys. You know it's your professional life coach. Now, y'all know I'm starting a relationship series dealing with saving the family. But in light of Valentine's Day, I didn't put that to the side real quick. And I want to give you 5 romantic ways that you can show love on a budget. Now listen here, before you gonna talk about budget, baby. Listen, we in Trump's America right now, baby, and we don't know what we gonna have to do. So you need to stack your money, okay? I know that you want to go out to eat. You can go out to eat another time, but right now our country is so chill out, go home, and let's find some things to do. And I got some tips for you. Ready? Let's talk. All right, tip number 1. Write romantic little notes and letters and stick them all over the house and have a treasure hunt. And make sure that at the end of that treasure hunt, they find you. It's up to you how you want to be found. But write little notes. Tell them how you feel. Sometimes we don't understand how much words really can heal your partner, whether it's a man doing it for a woman or a woman doing it for a man. Either way, listen, sometimes we get so caught up in life, and especially if you're married, you can become roommates and y'all not expressing to each other how you feel. And so this is a good way to express to each other how you feel and do something cute with something spicy at the end. Ooh. Next tip. Tip number 2, memory lane date night. All right, let's talk about it. There's nothing like sitting down with someone that you dated and you guys talk about how you met and you talk about, if you knew each other when you were kids and you're just reminiscing. Well, here's what this does. You go through the house and you set up pictures of, times when you were together, y'all went out before when you were kids, if you knew each other, special moments, videos, you're showing those videos and you're spending time and you're bonding and you're remembering that you love each other and where you come from and actually how blessed you are today to have that person in your life. And then also they'll be like, oh my God, you kept that picture? Yes, they kept that picture. So this is a good way to have a special date by having a memory lane space set up of what things were and even where things are right now. All right, that's tip number 2. Let's go to tip number 3. All right, guys, tip number 3, DIY spa night. Listen here. There is nothing more romantic than to come home to candles and some really, beautiful music and oils and a massage table. And you got it all set up in the bathrooms, candles all over everywhere. And that means that tonight we are going to enjoy a relaxing evening of, maybe you set up where it's like, listen, I got massage oils over here and all of this stuff, and we're going to pamper each other. I'm going to do you first, then you do me. And you have a relaxing soak in the tub with different oils and different little bubbles and, buy your little small little spa thing and set it in the tub and let it do bubbles, But you're spending time doing spa together, being intimate in those spaces and just enjoying each other. And then after you're all greased up, I'll leave that to your imagination. Number 4, we're going to cook together. Listen, I used to date this guy, and one of the things that I do remember about dating him is that we used to cook together all the time. We would cook together, and it would be funny because it'd be a little flirty. I'm cutting up something, and here he is, and I'm like, there's nothing like spending intimate time in the kitchen, making a romantic dinner together. And here's the main thing, doing it together. We want to make sure that whatever we're doing it together. It's connecting. It's, his little kiss on the neck or slap on the bottom while you're over there doing what you're doing, or you walking over there and rubbing his head or, stroking his beard. It's all about the connectivity. Okay. So make sure that, if you do decide, to do something like that, throw a little oysters or something on the menu. Y'all didn't hear me say it, but I said what I said. I said what I said. Also, with Valentine's Day, I think you should try doing something like create videos of yourself explaining how you feel about your partner and why you feel the way you feel. Matter of fact, I also have cards that I created that are they're audio cards that you can send to your mate, and it's reading a card to them explaining how you feel. And the reason that I did that is because there's nothing like them getting a text at work and they look down at their phone and they hit it and it starts talking, and it's, giving you a chance to express how you feel through a card. And guess what? Even if you bought this last minute, they'll still get it. And so that's a good way to do that. Matter of fact, my link is in the bio, just in case you have not got your Valentine's a card. Valentine a card. You will find the link to my cards, my audio cards in my bio. All right. So I'll make sure that I link it. The last thing that I want to do, this is a free one. Listen. Learn to play games with your spouse. There are a lot of games out here that you guys can play. And they can be some intimate little games, asking you questions, and they can be a little spicy depending on what y'all got going on. Or you can make a jar, put it by the bed, and you pull out, what you guys are going to do. And it can be a little bit of anything. But what it is the main thing is we want to do something together. And learning how to connect with each other without spending a lot of money, it takes a lot of effort. And effort is what we're looking for. Show me, baby. How do you show me? By taking some time, spending time, putting in the effort so that we can remember how much we love each other. Even though Valentine's Day is not the only day that y'all should be loving each other. I mean, it's a holiday and, all of that stuff. And this is when people choose, to come together, because a lot of people are busy. And this, means I have to put in, some time, to do that. And so I think this is a good way to do it. You should love each other every day, but there's nothing wrong with putting a little effort into it. If you do choose to go out, baby, don't spend the bank. Don't break the bank, because you still got to eat and live after today. And with Trump in office, child, yeah. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful Monday. I have other videos that will be coming, but I wanted to make sure I gave you some ideas. I may have a few others for you too on tomorrow, but as of today, bye.